Hi everyone, and welcome to another video. This is Apex Point Racing League Season 10 Round 6 at Lago Maggiore. God help the pronunciation. East reverse, and I'm just highlighting the last 10 laps because they say the definition of experience is when you recognise a mistake when you make it again. So watch on and you will understand where I'm coming from. So with 10 laps to go, I've got a checkered globe behind me, and he is a faster driver, and I'm sure he's going to get past here fairly quickly. And I've got Rusty behind him, who I had a good race with in the last round. So Globe's just sizing up where's the best spot to get past me, and I'll be able to concentrate on my race once that happens, rather than having him there in my mirrors. So I'm not too shabby here with my pace. Obviously I'm holding pretty firm up the road, and I do get some reasonable laps in compared to the winners overall. Not quite on their pace, but for me, very comfortable. Let's jump forward a bit and we will catch up at the point where Globe makes it through, and we've got someone quick to follow. Here comes Globe. He'll send it up the inside as we come to the end of lap 29. He's defending the inside there, but there's no real need for that because I know that pace in the NSX is quite good, and I can just run behind him and use that slipstream to advantage. Good entry into turn one. No sign of anyone much behind me at this stage. Rusty must be there somewhere. I'll take a shallower line through there, and again through there. Still setting fast sectors. Personal best sector again there. I quite like that part of the track. It flows nicely and suits my my abilities and style. Missed the apex here a little, but it's fast downhill. Probably didn't hurt me a lot. Rusty in the distance, just coming through the same corner. So I'm reasonably comfortable. I'm happy enough with this position, based on how I'd practiced, and was just telling myself to be smooth, apexes, exits, and try and hold on to Globe as long as I can in that slipstream. But he gets out of that final corner very well now, and he's pulling away from me up the hill. Very wide on turn one there, just testing the friendship with that outside wall. How's the time this lap? Yeah, a bit slower. Down the hill, a little bit of grass there. Tight there probably. And Globe's off up the road now, and I'm probably out of slipstream, or very close to. Bit better pace there that lap. tight on the last turn. Should have been a bit wider there, and that cost me out on the grass because of that angle I was turning at. And yeah, definitely no slipstream there now. I don't think I'm getting any advantage at all. Cautious on that rumble strip on the inside. The sausage caught me out in practice and turned me round, so just a little tentative there, but worked out okay. I've again personal best sector, so not too bad. Used all the track there this time. Missed the apex again. Just didn't quite get that, and there's the mistake. Just tiny amount of width on the grass, and it should have really not done that. That was silly, and that's the experience once again. Just not concentrating on cementing the position. I've let two cars through. Rusty and Ramos have got through, Ghost, and with only 3 laps left, that's probably, I'm thinking my race is done. And that position finish that I was looking for at 7 is now down to 9. And the point I hit to here in the championship is the difference between a lot of drivers. So giving a point away is a bit sad. Anyway, pressing on here and still making good time. Lost a little bit on that lap. But not giving up, even though the tyres are a little bit tired, as you can see from the screen on the left hand side there. But the boys ahead, I'm thinking, aren't really getting away, and if they start to fight each other, then this might bring me back at least up to them. Better final turn sequence there this time. Don't get any grass in the wheels, which is good. And we're now on lap 35 of just 36 laps, and I've closed up. I can see the back of Ghost's car getting bigger and bigger, so I'm working pretty hard to try and close this gap. And I think I'm just a bit quicker through this section than they are, so I'm not sure how their tyres are compared to mine. But I know the Supra last week was pretty heavy on tyres, and so I suspect that Rusty's probably starting to run out of tyres, but Ghost struggling to get past him just the same. So this will be interesting as they come up here side by side. Ghost backs out, and they're working hard, and I'm right behind them now due to the fact that they are working hard to either defend or overtake. Yeah, Rusty runs wide. Yeah, I'm sure the Supra's tyres are a little bit tired. And I get a great run out of the final turn. Ramos is squeezing me up against the fence a little bit, Ghost. And discretion here is the better part, and I give him plenty of room, but I sneak past and he gives me plenty of room as well, so well done there. Great driving by Ramos. He's always fun to race. He's a good guy. So now what? Is there a possibility I can get past Rusty? He's defending pretty tight on the inside. I'd have to go left so that I don't really turn him round and compromise myself a little bit there. You can see the lap time's way down on my best. And Ghost's having another look up the inside, and we're coming down on the last lap to the last sequence, and I've just gone in too hot, as is Rusty by the looks of it, so I probably followed him in. I try and cover that inside line, but get on the grass and lose all traction, and Ghost picks up the place, and once again I lose place right on the line on the last sequence of corners, just like last week. Oh well, live and learn. That's racing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on track.